When was the last time you truly, genuinely told someone how much they mean to you? Not just a quick text or an I love you on the way out the door, but really, truly expressed it. Today, I'm on a mission to do just that, to remind a few people around me I have in mind that I love and cherish, that they're appreciated. And through that, my goal is to show you why this simple, beautiful act can be one of the most beneficial things that we can do for ourselves and for each other. Right now, if you think of those people, who pops in your mind? And by pops in your mind, I meant to say pops up in your mind. The great thing is that it doesn't have to be expensive. Like, I'm at the Dollar Tree. They've got deals on cards, 2 for 1. That's where I want to be the deals. More bang for buck. Know what I'm saying? It's not about the price of the card, because the real value is in what you pick out that's tailored to that specific person or that moment, and the thoughtfulness of you going and getting the card, and most importantly, in the written message. Really, this is a moment to see where you're at with that. How you're expressing appreciation to those you appreciate. What's a simple way that you show appreciation? I think one of the many reasons why human connection is lacking a lot more these days is that we don't express appreciation enough. I'm looking for a card for Anna. Anna is very thoughtful. She's always thinking of everyone else and always so kind, very supportive. I want something that really says, you're such a kind soul. You're a beautiful soul. She's been very, very incredibly sweet to my girlfriend. She's always thinking of ways I can make others smile. Tony is like my brother. He's been a best friend for years. I'm talking decades, from high school. I want to get something for him that says, I'm a go-getter, tenacity, determination. He's been stressed out, but he's getting through. So I want to do something nice for him. And for my girlfriend, I'm focusing on a specific memory we share. It's her 1-year anniversary at work soon. So I'm thinking of a specific memory. She made it to another year, and I want something to reflect. You made it, and you powered through. And last but not least, my neighbor was very sweet. She brought over a little box of cookies for us and a card, and I thought that was very sweet. Thoughtful, kind. Even though we're not close, that was very special. I mean, people take their time out of their day to think of you, so let's find something that reflects that kindness. When you think of greeting cards, what's the most popular occasion you think people purchase cards for? If you said birthday, you are correct. I read that they account for 50% of sales. Approximately 6.5 billion greeting cards are sold in the U.S. each year. That's approximately 75% of Americans buy greeting cards. That's crazy. All right, we got the stuff. I'm excited. I'm so excited to write in these, to give these out. This makes me happy. It makes me happy to make others feel special and to feel thought of and to feel taken into consideration and do something that's out of the ordinary. So I love the joy that it brings. I love the connection that it can make, the vulnerability of writing in here and expressing your feelings, even if it's something super simple, and most importantly, the positive ripple effect that it brings. That's amazing. I get it. Sometimes expressing deep feelings is a little scary. It can be hard. Sometimes it can be awkward. But hey, this is the perfect opportunity to be a little bit more vulnerable, which empowers overcoming the hesitation that you may feel with these types of things. Sometimes we can get stuck or overwhelmed on how to show your appreciation, on different ways to do that, or maybe we don't know how. A simple card written with genuine expression is incredibly powerful. This isn't just an act of appreciation, but also an act of self-love and of healthy relationships. It's a beautiful way to nurture your own well-being, and those around you will absolutely appreciate it. They'll smile. And how could you not feel good when you make another human being smile and feel appreciated and thought of? I have a little list here because I have a hard time remembering a lot of things, so let me share this with you. Giving someone a greeting card shows you think of them, tailor it to them. Think of little things that remind you of them, or little moments you've had, special occasions, a funny inside joke, maybe something they're going through, something they said to you, something that defines them. Try to think outside of the box. If their favorite color is purple, try to dig a little bit deeper. You know that the reason why they love purple is because that was their dad's favorite color who's no longer here, or something like that. Or maybe every time they were in a stressful moment, the one color they would always see that would soothe them was green. It shows that you take time to do something a little different than the average person. It helps you unplug for a bit. think about that. You have to dedicate some time and peace and quiet, and helps you form a moment of human connection. It helps you think outside of the box with words and sentiments and expressions and thoughts that you normally don't have because you're so busy. We're oftentimes rushing in our own life, doing this and doing that, going about each and every task, that we forget about these things. And so it's nice to sit down, take a deep breath, and write out a meaningful message. And this is where you think outside of the box, thinking of words and things that you perhaps don't use throughout your day, and it helps you dig through your emotions. I know, sometimes it's scary, but just think of it as the outcome is going to be helpful, beautiful, genuine, and growth, pure growth. We also make them feel very thought of, not just on holidays, not just on special occasions, and it makes you stand out. It makes you memorable. Not everybody does this. Remember, even though 75% of Americans buy greeting cards, or so I read, it separates you from the mass population that is just thinking about themselves all the time. I know, by nature, we are selfish human beings, but it doesn't have to be that way. From time to time, you can break out of that and do something like give them a card. What's a way that you like to show appreciation? It could be big or small. It could be in the middle. It could be any side. It doesn't matter. I'm just curious. I would like to know. Share with me down in the comments. I'll be reading them. So please don't leave me hanging because I'll be there. Let me know. In the meantime, let's get out there and form human connection again. Bring out those emotions. Connect with people. Connect on a human level. It's beautiful. And there's a lot lacking in this day in society. So be the change. Be that change. And I'll see you